Hi there, back again. Um, I've got a few things that I want to show you this time. Um, but I must just tell you that I was fiddling around getting my stuff out, and I don't quite know how, but I dropped this in my tea, so it's all tea stained. um, yeah, so I quickly got my dryer out, my heat gun, and I've dried it. So, but I think what I'll do is I will quickly reinforce it with a bit of washi tape on the back. So look, but I don't want to throw it away because it took me a while to make this, and it's got a bit of lace and a little butterfly on it. So yeah, it's a very cute little thing. So, and I'll show you how to make these actually, because these are very fun and easy to make. Something like that. Scissors. Do I have scissors? Of course I don't. Why would I have scissors? Sorry about that. I'll make that a bit stronger. Anyway, so get back to what I was going to do. So on this page I found the word remember. So what I did was, inside here in my sort of secret pocket, I wrote down what I was feeling on that day, which was the 20th of August, and yeah, just to remember that. So on this page I'm going to say, because they often say tie a yellow ribbon, don't they, or tie a ribbon as a reminder. So I'm going to say ribbons are there to remember how I was feeling on the 20th August 2020. Oh yeah, so that's that spread. I still haven't tidied up the ribbons yet, but I will. And then this one, Dreamers of Dreams. So my idea for this one is I'm going to have one of these, which is a little star brad. Are they called brads? Whatever they are. And then it's going to be on there to be like a little basket, and it will swing. And then in the basket I will put my dreams. So what I need now is a needle, and I probably need to measure it to get the middle. So if that text is 8, I want about 4, don't I? And of course now I don't have a pencil. There we go. So after that. Doesn't have to be perfect. And let's face it, nothing is perfect the way I do things. Anyway, so, right. Get myself. Make it quite big. Put the needle away. That's from experience, because you'll never ever. Oh no! Don't put it quite away yet, because I need it again. Ha ha! Oh dear. I need to put it in here as well, don't I? So I'm just going to wing it with this one. There you go. Now I will put it away, because if you don't put it away, you lose it. And that's just what happens. That's just the law of the universe. So now I'm going to do the fiddly bit of getting... Come here. So it's basically just a bit fiddly. You've just got to put the prongs in and then open them out. And that's what I've done there. And I'm going to put washi tape on to cover it. So there it is. Then I'm going to got scraps of paper which you can stick in there like that. These are scraps that have been building up as I've been making this. So as soon as I turned that page, I realised that these silly little things were going to fall out of this. So we can't have that. That's a journal malfunction. So I've written them on a card, which will sit like that. So that's better. That will stay in there now when I turn the page. Oh, it doesn't! Put it in like that. Will it stay? Just about. Anyway. I'm onto this thread now. And this is going to be a pocket. So here's the simplest pocket that you can make. So you take 2 pages, you fold the edge down, and I've used the edge of the text as a guide. I just folded it in. Put it over here, and when I stick the sides, instant pocket. Easy, easy peasy, easy as. But what I'm going to do is, I don't like seeing that bit of text there, so I'm going to decorate it with washi tape. This is a no paint method. So, what washi tape I'm going to use? That one, maybe. Butterflies, or what else? Oh, I like this one. Mushrooms. It's quite fun. I got that in Sydney. Right. One thing I'm doing at the moment is I'm not buying too many rolls of washi tape, because I used to do that and it used to run out. It it used to, what do you call it? Do you call it go off? Well, it used to get so it wasn't sticky anymore. So that was annoying. So I don't do that anymore. No, I'm going to do another layer just to make sure. I'm going to make it like that. And I like doing this. It won't be everybody's taste, but I like to put a little bit over there. I just like it. I don't know why. Right. So then this will go up here, and I will stick this down along these edges. But first of all, I'll use glue. I have to go and get some glue, and I'll be back in a moment. And what I like about doing it this way is that this folded over bit makes a very nice lip, smooth kind of lip for the pocket. So, make sure that's on. What you can do, you could, at this stage, put some lace along. So you had lace sticking out there for your pocket. But I'm not going to do that. Anyway, so now, my beautiful, very strong double-sided sellotape. So I'm going to switch off now because this is so fiddly. It takes me hours to do. Well, not hours, but a long time. So I'll be back in a moment. So I've just taken off the sticky bits, and this goes over like this, and it is I really press it down, and this is now pocket. Okay, so I saw this on Book and Paper Arts, which is Kelly Bowler, and yeah, that's where I saw it. It's an easy way to get started on a page, and it uses ink, so this is probably going to get quite messy. And I think I should probably put something in here in case, just in case it goes through. So I'll put that in here as a kind of blotter, because I don't want it going through this side. Now, I've got some interesting inks which I think I've shown you before. Oh, come on! Come on, get a grip. Aha! Here we are. Schwiebtint. Alt Goldgrün. It's German. So kind of greeny colour. You'll see in a minute. The other one I've got is... Oh, come on. Can I find it? How annoying this is. This is Isingallistint scabiosa, which sounds disgusting. Scabies or something, I don't know, but it's a kind of purpley one. So anyway, got those, and I've also got this old thing which I've had absolutely ages and never used, which is Winsor and Newton ink, and it's burnt sienna. So now, okay, so what I did was I poured a little bit, just a few drops of the burnt sienna and the sort of goldgrün, which is a kind of greenish colour in there, over this one, because there's nothing worse than contaminating your whole set of colours. Right, so this one, and see here I dripped a bit, so it is messy. So especially for someone like me, I am so messy, but here we go. Right, hopefully I've got some of this now, and then I'm just going to put blop on. Okay. Ooh! And I'm going to get a bit of this one. Gosh, this isn't working. Ah, this one is. Put that on. Alright, some of this. No. Right. Gonna try something else. Right, that'll do. And then, bearing in mind this is very hazardous, you can encourage a bit of movement. Woo! I'm so messy. And then blot it. Eek! Quick. So I advise you to have a lot of tissue with you when you're doing something like this. Now let's see how it came out. Oops. Put the lid on straight away. Hazchem. Right. You're seeing this real time, folks. Ooh. There it is. Curious. It looks like a kind of plant, doesn't it? And that looks like flowers or something. Right. Make more of that. So it looks like a cross between a candelabra and a plant. But it's quite interesting, isn't it? So I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to come back and see what I think, what I can do with it. So while that is drying, I'm going to show you how I make those the little basket. So what you have to decide first of all is, well, first of all you have to get a square bit of paper. That's what you need. It has to be square. So this one is pretty square. Then you have to decide if you want the pattern to be on the outside or to be able to see the pattern on the top bit. So let's say we want to see it on the top bit. So that means you have the blank side facing you. Then you just corner to corner corner. Then the top one comes down to meet the bottom. You have to do it in this order, is the way to do it. So that one comes down to there. Then, gosh, is that right? That's straight. It doesn't look straight, does it? That one comes down like that. There. That's straight. Then these ones come in to meet the top line. There you go. Like that. So that can come over there like that. And actually I got that the wrong way around, didn't I? Oh well. So you can have one like this, but what you can do with this is you can unfold it a bit, fold the back down, fold the back down, then fold this and this, and then you've got a neat little pocket like that. Well, let's do it the other way. So this time you've got this facing, so you go like this, and this time this comes down. I think this is my preferred way round. Depending on the type of paper, some papers are coloured on both sides. It's actually a good way of doing it, but like that. And then this comes in. Like that. And this comes in. Like that. And you can then tuck them in behind that. And I've got a very neat little pocket. So easy. So I made that one. And this one, I'm going to make it into the tucked in version. So I'm going to go tuck it in like that. And you see that? And then you can just stick these down. So you only need a little bit of glue. That's good to go. A nice little pocket. Oops, that's come undone because I didn't stick it properly. There it is. This one doesn't even need sticking. When it's folded like this, it doesn't even need sticking, but you could just put one little bit there. Just to hold it in place. Like that. It's dry now, and I don't know how well it's showing, but this is a sort of a purpley ink colour, and this is all sort of green. But I cannot help but see, it just looks like a candelabra to me. I can't get away from that in my mind, and now that I'm looking at it, I don't like I don't like these yellow things that I've scribbled on there. I thought they were going to be flowers, but I don't want them now, so I'm probably going to go and gesso it. Also, let me get my pencil quickly. And quickly get my pencil. Oh, where is it? Flash bang wallop. Aha! So, I've seen some words in here that I quite like. So, dreaming a spell to cure. Where is it? I saw it down here. Fear. That would be so good right now. Let's bring that closer so you can see it. Dreaming a spell to cure fear. So what I might do is the old gesso trick of going over and getting rid of these, making that nice and white, and then seeing what I'm going to do with it. I might even just draw candles on, so it's like a spell. Anyway, I'll probably speed the rest of it up. Here is my first layer of white gesso, and it's annoying because it's not getting rid of the yellow blobs, so I'm regretting that, and I'm now just pondering how I'm going to get rid of them. So I was thinking maybe I could patch a bit of paper, collage something on, possibly. Yeah, I'll have a think about it. So I have now put another layer of gesso on, and it's covered over the patches of paper that I put on. I think it's hidden that quite well, and it also gives it a bit of texture, so that all's fine. So what I'm thinking of now is that I'm probably going to draw in the candles that go on the candelabra, and I'm thinking I might have a couple like that going up there, and then up there, up there, there. So that's what I'm going to do next. So I reckon I'm going to leave it here, more or less. I've just got a bit of white charcoal pencil, and so I'm just kind of going around the edges to make it look a bit like light. It's coming out from the candles. I quite like the effect with using the ink on the gesso. Gives it sort of, the idea is that it's the light from the candles is making the whole thing glow. So I think you get quite a nice effect with the smudging the charcoal pencil as well. Helps with that too, I think. But that's it really. I'm not sure if the colours are quite coming out correctly. It's picking up these lines that aren't actually there. Getting a bit of reflection on it and what have you. But anyway, it kind of looks roughly what I thought it would look. So there it is. And at some point I will put something in this pocket. In fact, I might even go over this with Posca, doodling a bit. I'm not sure. But for now, actually, I'm going to lift that bit there. Yes, there it comes. That was a bit too much charcoal pencil. But that's the beauty of charcoal pencil. It lifts off of acrylic. So if you go too far, you can just take it back. So you can keep playing around with this effect. Anyway, it was fun having a go at that. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll have a go at this ink blot, because the ink blot will always be different, you know, depending on what you do. If you can avoid it running down a little, then you won't get the candelabra, but you might get a butterfly, I suppose, again, which would be quite lovely. But yeah, so yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. I've certainly had a lovely afternoon of journaling, and yeah, give it a thumbs up and come back and see me soon for the next few spreads of the Story Girl altered book. But I'll say bye for now. Stay happy, keep arting, and stay safe.